Okay. All right, DJ. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Davey Rickenbacker. Thank you for coming to Pop the Balloon and Cosplay today. Let's give yourselves a round of applause. Very nice. As I mentioned, I am Davey. You can follow me on Instagram at I am Davey, and you can follow me on YouTube at Where's Davey for video of this recording. Now, before we begin, I want to introduce you guys to my Kiki Shepherd for this evening. Welcome, Sade. Now, it's Sade's birthday weekend, so let's say happy birthday, Sade. Very nice. Okay, so most of you know the premise of Pop the Balloon. This one is a little different. We are focusing on nerd lore. We're not getting ratchet. We're not too serious. We're just having fun. Sound all right? Okay, now audience, I'm gonna need your help in between. There will be moments where I might need you guys for the timer, where you're helping me sing. There might be moments where I just need applause. There might be moments when people are asking which balloon you think they should pop, and we just need you to chime in, man. Just have a good time. Okay, let's go ahead and bring in our first lineup of the fellas. Let's keep that applause coming for them. Do we have somebody that can give them a balloon? No, they're coming in this side. I think they said they got to come in this side. Grab your balloon and come on stage. Come on stage. There we go. You'll line up from the end here. Come on in. Come on, fellas, let's move it. Yes, sir. Very nice. Let's make sure everyone is seen. Let's come on all the way down so we can get all the guys on stage. Very nice. Now I'm going to introduce our first lead cosplayer. Y'all ready to meet her? Okay. Our first cosplayer, she's one of the best. She has gone viral from Mystique to Catwoman. She may be known for her interpretive dance with cosplays. Please welcome Sarah. Very nice. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, Sarah. I'm going to get you to introduce yourself by giving me your name. If you'd like to give your IG name, that's fine too. Your name, where you're from, and what your cosplay is today.
All right. I go by Selena. My Instagram is cosplayxtwerk. I'm from Maryland, and my cosplay is a Playboy bunny Scooby-Doo.
All right. Yeah. Okay. And Sarah, you prefer to go by Selena? Selena, what do you look for in a mate?
Ooh. That's a hard question. Okay. Somebody who's obviously honest. It's important for them to go to the gym. That's important to me. Okay. Somebody who's fun, free-spirited, kind of lighthearted, like that kind of person. Very nice. Now, are there any deal breakers for you? Deal breakers? Yeah. Probably not working out. Not working out. Okay. All right. Well, it looks like we don't have any pop balloons so far. Also, just realized we left our poppers. Let me grab it from the bag really fast. Kiki, if you could pass those out for me. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to get you to pop 3 balloons for me. No question, looks alone, cosplay alone. We're going to get you to just go ahead and make it happen. And audience, help me out. Do 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 do
do do do do do do. Do 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 do. All right. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna get you to stand on this side, and we'll bring our first gentleman forward, standing over here. And do we have another mic that we can get over here? Let's work on that. Okay, I'm going to get you to tell me your name, what your cosplay is today, and where you're from.
My name is MMA Myers, known as Michael. I'm a Jotaro Ranger. It's a mix of Jotaro and like Power Rangers. I'm from Chicago. As you can see, like the Jotaro Ranger right here. So.
Okay. Now, Selena, why did we end up popping his balloon today?
Okay, first, it's not fair to have me pop balloons before I get to know them.
Yeah, we got to go off these cosplays. We focusing on nerd lore. Now, is he someone that you would be interested in talking to in everyday life?
Okay, so this is about to sound real shallow, but I'm already short enough on my own. So I had to pop the
Yes. I'm gonna get you to keep this mic. So brother, she's saying that she's already short. How tall are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 5'9". It's all good.
You're 5'9". Okay, and so Selena, you usually talk to guys what height? Do you have a bracket?
like at least 6 feet.
At least 6 feet. Okay. Now, brother, is she someone that you might approach in everyday life or at like a Comic-Con?
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, but like just to like compliment the cosplay and everything.
Very nice. And what do we think about her cosplay today?
The cosplay is amazing. It's wonderful. I can't even lie.
Very nice. Okay, well, let's get you to step back in line. We'll bring in our next cosplayer. Give me your name, where you're from, and what your cosplay is today.
My name is B-Town41 from 757 Chesapeake, Virginia. Yes, sir. Cosplay and Raven. For Teen Titans.
Raven from the Teen Titans. Now, Selena, why did we end up popping his balloon today?
So like I said, same reason. It wasn't fair to have me pop their balloons first, but it was just off of...
Oh, no. So we kind of just had to go against height. Now, have you ever dated someone your same height?
No. I'm 4'10".
God, so you don't know. She might be missing out on something.
The gym. I go to the gym, though.
He does go to the gym. What do we think about his cosplay today?
His cosplay is great. I love DC. I love it.
Very nice. And now, what do we think about her cosplay today?
I love Scooby-Doo. I grew up on Scooby-Doo. I had the blankets, I had everything. I had teddy bears, all that stuff. So the Scooby stuff is beautiful. I love it.
Thank you so much.
Well, maybe next time. All right, let's bring in our next cosplayer. Give it up for Deadpool. Nice pool. Well, I guess I already spoiled who your cosplay is, but just for the cameras, give me your name, where you're from, and what your cosplay is today.
Bride Darwin here. I am Nice Pool, Black Nice Pool, and I am in the 919.
919. What's 919, audience? Y'all don't know. Okay, now, why did we end up popping it? He looks a little taller than the other two. Why we end up popping this balloon today?
He is taller, but I had to eliminate, 3
You had
people.
to eliminate 3 people.
One of the 3, I'm sorry.
Okay, now, is his cosplay a cosplay you might approach at a con for a picture or something?
Yeah, I love his cosplay. It's a dope cosplay.
For sure. And what are we thinking about her cosplay today?
It's amazing.
Thank you.
Very nice. Okay, we'll go ahead and get you to step back in line for me. Okay, now we'll get to the portion where you'll get to ask some questions. Happy?
Okay.
Very nice. All right, so go ahead and ask a question for the gentleman, and we'll walk one by one, or actually we'll get them to come up one by one, and we'll get their answers.
Okay. So my first question is, does size matter when it comes to Comic-Cons?
Oh. Does size matter when it comes to Comic-Con? Yeah.
Like, do you prefer a smaller local con where you're getting to meet people, or do,
Oh,
or do you prefer...
I wasn't sure where to go with that one, honestly. All right. Okay, we'll start here with this gentleman. If I'll stand beside me, and let's try to be snappiness, because we got some more acts to get to. All right, give me your name, what your cosplay is, and then we'll get your answer.
Okay. My name's Anthony. I am cosplaying Squid Games. Everybody knows Squid Games, and I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Las Vegas. Okay, Anthony, does size matter when it comes to cons?
It really depends on where the con is located at. So if it's in, let's say, cities like Atlanta or in the DMV, I mean, some cons will be small, but as long as people have fun, that's all that matters.
Love that answer.
I like
All right, we'll bring up our second cosplayer. Give me your name, what your cosplay is, and your answer.
My name is Dave, a.k.a. DJ Dave. Cosplay is Magneto 97. Hey. As far as size matters for a con, it depends on your vibe. Like, if you like a bunch of people and aren't overstimulated, then yeah, size, I'm saying you might want to do like a larger con, but if that bothers you, you might go on a smaller size. Okay.
Magneto was right. Let's get him back in line. All right, let's bring the next cosplayer on up. Give me your name, what your cosplay is, and your answer to the question.
Hello there, my name is OG the Space Pirate. I am cosplaying the Joker, and I'm coming from the ATL.
All right, and how do we feel about the con size?
Well, to be honest, it depends on who I go with, who I meet up with. If I'm going with a group of friends, it really doesn't matter. Can it be a small con? Can it be a big con? It just depends on the vibes. But if it's a big con, cool. Yeah, I can just meet the people and network and get it out the way. But if it's a small con, I'm just with my friends.
Yeah, you don't discriminate. All right, let's get you to stand back in line and bring in our next cosplayer on up. Give me your name, what your cosplay is, and where you're from.
All right, my name Malik. I'm from Baltimore.
Any Baltimore fan here tonight? Okay, all right.
Toshi Fushi girl from Jujutsu Kaisen. Con size, it don't matter whether it's small or big. You know, you're gonna make it work wherever. You know.
Make it work wherever. Pause. All right, Selena. Based on those answers, I'm gonna go ahead and get you to pop 2 balloons for me.
2?
2. We gotta keep the show moving. Do 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 do. All right, let's get the JJK cosplayer back up here. All right, now, Selena. First, before I ask you why you popped your balloon, are you a fan of JJK?
Sure.
Okay, but not much of a fan in order to keep his balloon unpopped. Okay, so tell us, why do we end up popping this balloon? We didn't like his answer. Was it something more, something less?
It wasn't anything more than that. I just gotta keep it going, keep popping balloons. So his answer wasn't one that I liked the best.
His answer wasn't one that you liked the best. Yeah. Okay. Now tell me, is she someone that you would approach at a small con or a big con?
Yeah, she bad. What you mean? I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, no, cosplay, everything looks good. Yeah.
And now, what do we think of his cosplay and him today?
I think his cosplay is great.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't for the answer, you think he'd be someone that we might give a chance or even just take a picture with at a con?
Yeah, I'm a nice person, of course.
She's a nice person.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. We'll go ahead and get you to stand back in line. Joker, can we get you on up here? Now, Selena, you got that Selena Kyle Catwoman cosplayer, and you go and pop the Joker's balloon?
I love his cosplay.
Okay. All right, so why did we end up popping his balloon?
Only because you made me.
I made you. Okay. That's the name of the game.
A couple inches shorter than the rest of them. Just like a couple more inches shorter than the rest of the guys. That's okay.
Yeah. Now, so is this the height that you usually go for?
You know what? I have my heels on right now, so it's not giving me like an accurate,
Okay. Okay. And now, how tall are you again without the heels?
I'm 4'10".
4'10".
Yeah.
Okay. You're how tall?
I'm 6'3".
Okay. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to get the match today, but maybe you guys will get to a DC photo shoot and take some pictures this weekend.
Yes.
All right. Okay. We'll get to you to ask 2 questions now.
Okay.
For the final 2 cosplayers, and then we're going to decide if we need to make a match.
Okay. Does
Have
that
at
be
it.
cosplay related?
No, however you want to approach
Okay.
it.
All right. So for my next question, I work as a flight attendant. So if we were dating and we were going on a trip together, where's somewhere you want to go on vacation?
Okay. And since you guys are on the end here, I can walk to you. She's a flight attendant. Where would you take her on vacation? Where would you like to go with her?
We can go to Hawaii, Puerto Rico, DR. It got to be islands involved. That's all I'm saying.
Gotta be islands
Okay,
involved. Okay. Where would we take her?
As a person that travels myself, I would take you where the scenery is best. So Tokyo, Japan's a good one. South Korea's a good one because it got a lot of scenery. And if you love food and if you love to travel, that's a good one.
Okay. Anybody been to South Korea, Japan in the audience?
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, all right. We got the right crowd today. What do we think of did we hear any specific answer that we were liking a little bit before we get to our next question?
Honestly, both of the answers were really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you been to any of those places already?
I have.
Okay, very nice.
Hawaii.
She went to Hawaii. Very nice. Have you gone to any cons in those areas before?
I haven't yet.
Okay, all right, fellas. Well, do some research. All right, let's go ahead and ask one more question, and then we're going to make you make one decision.
Okay. What is your sign?
Ooh, uh-oh. That's the setup. All right, Magneto, what is your sign?
Y'all know I'm the king of the Zodiac, Leo season.
Leo, any Leos in the house? No Leo love? I'm not a Leo either. All right, what is your sign?
All right. So, for my sign, I was born on the glorious day of September 3rd, so I'm a Virgo.
Okay, Virgos in the house, myself included. Okay.
I'm a Sagittarius.
Yeah, we got a Sag. Okay. All right, we got a little bit of time. You want to ask one more question, or are you ready to make a decision?
I think I'm ready.
Okay, let's go ahead and pop one balloon for us.
All right.
Do 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 do. Oh, right in the kisser. Oh man! All right, Squid Game. If you could join me on the left here. Oh man! So, yeah, in the Netflix series, this character is used to killing the characters, but today you got killed yourself. Actually, tell me why we ended up popping his balloon today.
Okay, so it was really hard. I loved his answer to the first question about it was a great answer. But the Virgo thing, you had to miss me.
Well,
on the
hold on
Virgos.
now. I take a little offense to that. September 14th, if you ever want to. Now, have you had a bad experience with a Virgo in the past?
Sorry if you did.
Yeah.
Really? Oh gosh. So in the hierarchy of where you talk to guys, what's more important, the height or the zodiac sign?
It's most definitely the Zodiac.
It's the Zodiac. Yeah.
It's what is it?
The Zodiac.
The Zodiac. Ah, okay. Now, are you a fan of the Zodiacs? Do you keep up with them?
So, I'm going to say it like this. Everybody has a different preference in Zodiacs, right? But at the end of the day, okay, I respect all Zodiacs. I don't keep up with it myself, but I respect people that keep up with it and tell me about it. So that's
Very nice. All right.
like that.
Let's
I
give
like
them a
that.
round of applause, audience.
Yeah.
If I can get you to step back in line for me.
Thank you.
All right, Magneto, if I could get you to join me up here on the left side here. All right, Magneto. Yes. So now we're going to give Magneto a chance to ask Selena a question. Can you think of a question for her?
If we could do a couple's cosplay, what would you pick?
If he could do a couple's cosplay, what would she pick?
So I'm a DC girly, so I would have to say Catwoman and Batman.
Okay. Now let me ask you this. Do you prefer DC or Marvel?
Marvel all day, Marvel all day.
Oh, D. Okay. Okay. Is that an issue for you?
No.
Okay. Very nice. Did you happen to have any other questions for her? Okay. Okay. Selena, do we have any other questions for him?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, my question is, can we make this a match?
Sure.
Can we make this a match? We got our first match. If I could get everyone to walk off stage. Thank you, thank you. All right, DJ, give us some music while we get our next act together. All right, DJ, kill that music.
Stacy and his beats.
All right, how we feeling in the audience? Oh, man, how do we feel about that last match? We okay with it? Okay. All right, now we're going to bring in our first lineup of ladies. Let's go ahead and get the ladies backstage so I can introduce our first male cosplayer. Ladies, if you could just grab a balloon here and come on stage. Do we have those poppers? Yeah, you're going to come right on up. Yes, let's give them a round of applause as they come. All the way to the end here. Very nice. Did we get a balloon for her? Okay, well, no, we'll get it. We'll get it to you. Come on out. Come on out. Hey, Atlas. Atlas, can we start blowing up some more balloons just in case? In this bag here. Let's give it up for Marlon. Come on out, ladies. Oh, wait, are we really out of balloons? What happened to the plastic bag, Atlas? No, there it is over there. It's back there. It's back there. Okay, in the meantime, let me go ahead and introduce our first male cosplayer. So, she said, and he better be cute. So this cosplayer, he's not only a member of the Beltline family, but he's also a Blerdcon Cosplayer of the Year alumnus. Okay. He's built cosplays for AMP and Kaisa Knott. With his design company, Taft Car Designs, please welcome Dantes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, does everyone have, all right. All right, Tez. We're going to talk to you. We're going to get your name, where you're from, and what your cosplay is today.
All right, you're not getting away with that. Okay, so disclaimer, I don't normally look like this, so there's something under here. But my name is Don, or Dantes, whatever you like to call me. I'm from Georgia. Right now I stay in Atlanta. And I am Dr. Hogback from One Piece.
Okay, any One Piece fans in the audience? Okay. Uh-oh, we got some boos. I thought it said applause. Okay.
You shut your mouth. Shut it.
All right, now, Tez, what do you look for in a lady?
I don't require anything I can't provide myself, so I would like to say that I'm looking for someone who is good, loving nature. They show up for their family.
Yeah.
As well as the duality of being able to put on a serious nature, but I like to keep it light most of the time. So
okay, got you. Now, are there any red flags or deal breakers for you?
Red flags, infantilizing oneself, like you can't emotionally regulate. Like, let's say I come in from work and you're like, oh, I had a bad day. What you gonna do for me? I'm like, oh, wait, hold up.
Yeah.
Hey, can we talk about it first? But,
okay.
You know, you got to be able to, basically show up for yourself so we can show up for each other.
I got you. Well, as you came out, it looks like we did get one pop balloon. If I could have that lady stand forward for me. Well, let's give it up for our audience. Yes. We're going to talk to you. We're going to get your name, where you're from, and what your cosplay is today.
I'm winter type shit. I go by Sham Kid for real. I'm from Big DC, you know. And I'm big Espion for real.
Big Espion. Okay. I'm gonna be Flareon later. Anyway. All right. Yes. All right. Tell me, why did you end up popping your balloon so fast?
This nigga look too freaky.
And I quote, "This nigga look too freaky." Freaky ass nigga.
Hey.
Okay. Now.
You're not wrong.
Okay. All right. Well, let's double down on that freakiness a little bit. So you're not really into guys that are freaky. Is it like a two? Is it like a wavelength? They're like what?
I don't mind freaky for real. This nigga just look mystically freaky. You feel me? So I had a problem with that.
This is advanced freakiness.
He came out too freaky with it. So I was like, nah.
Audience, on a scale from 1 to 10, what freaky level we think he is? Okay, brother, let me give you a chance to defend yourself if you would like to. Maybe they're correct.
And I was saying,
what would you rate your freak level?
ain't nothing to defend. She right.
Well, I guess we got our answer. Thank you for joining us.
I respect it.
All right. So now we're going to go ahead and give you a chance to pop 2 balloons for me. Based on cosplays, looks alone, just go right ahead and have at it. Do 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 Okay. Now, in the midst of this, I've just realized there is an error. He's supposed to have 7 women up here. Is there any lady in the audience that would like to come up? Let's come on. Come on up. Let's get her a balloon. Okay. In the meantime, in between time, let's go ahead and figure out why these balloons were popped. We'll talk to this lovely lady. Come forward. Let's give her a round of applause. I'm going to get you to give me your name, what your cosplay is, and where you're from.
My name is Kai. My cosplay is Kite from Hunter x Hunter. And
Hunter x Hunter fans in the house? What? Okay. All
right.
And where are you
not gonna
from?
like my answer.
I'm from Maryland.
She's from Maryland. All right. Very nice. Okay. Now,
if you were
Tess.
a woman, I'd pop your balloon.
Okay, Tess. Now, why did we end up popping her balloon today? Not a Hunter x Hunter fan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So wait, I know y'all said I said y'all weren't gonna like my answer, but I would like to say I love your jewelry. I noticed you have a tattoo there. It's pretty nice. But yeah, I couldn't. I gave it all the way up until the end of Chimera, and I just didn't like it. So.
Okay. All right. How we feel about that answer? Let's hear her out. Defend your honor.
Let me tell you something. I'm not about to argue with a bitch who got 2 tracks in her head. So, yeah. 2 tracks. Okay.
I have
Hey, it's out
alopecia.
showing you any day.
It's a condition. Stop.
Now, it's now is Hunter x Hunter your favorite anime?
Top three.
Okay, let's go ahead and hear what that top 3 is.
Oh man.
Okay. Number 1, Revolutionary Girl Utena. Okay. Number 2, Mirai Nikki, a.k.a. Future Diaries. Yeah. And number 3, Hunter x Hunter. You feel?
All right. What we feel about those answers, Tez? You know what? Let's not talk about the feeling. Let's hear your top 3.
Oh, my top 3.
Yeah, let's hear your top 3 animes.
Okay, so right now, lot of them are one-offs, so I'm gonna say Gurren Lagann, a big Becca fan. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Go on and strike a pose. I know you want to.
All right.
I know you want to. All right, and one more.
Let's see. Come on, man, don't blank it. But I also say One Piece.
And One Piece. All right. Well, thank you for joining us.
Well, I'm sorry.
I think we had one more pop balloon. Step forward, my beautiful lady. Let's give it up for our audience. Okay, I want you to give me your name, where you're from, and what your cosplay is today.
Hi, y'all. I'm Goku, or YG. I'm from DC. And I am Chun-Li from Street Fighter.
All right, let's go and dive right into it, man. Why do we end up popping her balloon today, bro?
At first he wanted to, and then he didn't. And then he came back and did it.
Indecisive.
I have mommy issues. I'm sorry.
Why do we end up popping her balloon today? We're not a Street Fighter fan.
Oh, well, yeah, I also did Chun-Li, and I'm like, when we get ready to go out, I'm like, oh, man, you got to go change or I got to go change. We got to figure out, man.
So you have a Chun-Li cosplay as well?
Yeah, Chun-Li Power Ranger.
Okay.
But no, I love YG. I've seen her around. She's beautiful, and yeah.
Very nice.
He's jealous.
Jealous.
You not wrong.
Why? Because we could go outside looking like twins.
Oh, okay. Well, so, give her another balloon.
I mean, yeah.
I like badassery.
He said that he was familiar with you. It sounds like you might have a little bit of a following. What type of content do you showcase on your Instagram? Go ahead and plug it.
I covered them up today. They are.
I'm not beating the freak allegations.
Hi.
What type of content and what's your Instagram?
Oh my God, too much. Okay, I do anime, gaming, and like other fun content.
Would you mind expanding on other fun content?
It's not a thing yet, but it definitely should. But I'm like a pro titty twerker.
Oh my God, DJ! Oh man, you see what you missed out on, brother.
I covered them up today.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us.
Oh, my Instagram is Young Goku. YUNGOKUU _.
They got the phones out. Who the freaking nigga now? Thank you for joining us. Okay. All right. Oh, we got our new lady on stage. Great. And she hasn't popped her balloon yet. All right. Oh my God. So I'm going to give you a chance to ask one question. We're going to get an answer from the ladies.
Okay. Oh, goddamn. Hey, no. I got to keep it low. Okay, so I like to go out, have fun. I like to go out and have fun. So, like, what's your ideal first date? But like in the nerd space, based on your special interests.
Okay. I'm gonna walk to you ladies here. First date based on your nerd interests. Oh, sorry. Give me your name, where you're from, what your cosplay is before we get your answer.
My name is Monica. I'm from KC. And
we can't wait.
Okay. And I love going to barcades. I like to be able to drink. I like to be able to play retro games.
Okay. And what was your cosplay once more?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, it's Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas.
All right. Okay. Name, where you're from, what your cosplay is today.
Okay, I am Gina. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. And my cosplay is kind of like a steampunk Clockwork Orange Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. All right. Oh, sorry. I'm tripping. What was your ideal date based on your nerd isms?
Well, I'm always down for a good arcade, like she said, but I like amusement parks too. So.
Very nice, very nice. Name, where you're from, what your cosplay is.
I'm Valerie. I'm from Maryland. I'm Kagura's Bonnet on Instagram, and I'm the Joker.
Okay, very nice. And what's the answer to your question? His question.
I really like ramen and bubble tea, so we're gonna go there first. I'm gonna see what you pick, and then we're gonna see if we're going for a second date.
Very nice. Okay. All right. I don't think everyone can see you, so we'll get you to stand up here with me. Give me your name, where you're from, and what your cosplay is today.
My name is Jay Ivy. I'm from Baltimore. My cosplay, my cosplay is Melody.
And what is your answer to his question?
They said all the good ones, but I think there's a good barcade in Columbia. There's like a nice ramen restaurant out there too. And I really like to eat, so probably a food place.
A food place. Very nice. Step back in line for me. Let's get you to stand here so that everyone can see. How we looking on time? Okay. Since we got a little bit of time, I'll get you to pop one balloon for me. Do 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 Okay. Oh. All right. Oh. All right. Okay. All right. Simmer down.
What
Let's
y'all
go
don't hear
ahead
is they
and,
talking to each other.
We'll get Beetlejuice to join me here. So, we've already, actually, you didn't pop your balloon. He popped your balloon. So why do we end up popping Beetlejuice's balloon today?
Let's see. Everyone had really good answers. It's just the amusement park thing. I haven't been in a while, so So I'm still going.
Amusement park's kind of just not your thing.
Yeah, nah.
You're not afraid of roller coasters, are you?
No, I'm not. Nah.
Okay,
I am afraid of heights, but it doesn't really.
He's a little afraid of heights. Now, tell me, what are some of your favorite amusement parks?
Okay, Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, King's Dominion, and Universal Orlando.
Universal Orlando. Okay. Now, what do we think about his cosplay today? You a One Piece fan? What we feeling it?
It's interesting. I mean, it's cool, but it's interesting.
Okay. And now, I want you to remind us of, it's not just Beetlejuice. Tell the audience again what it all is.
So I added like a steampunk element to it, but it also has kind of Clockwork Orange, eye makeup. So, just a hodgepodge of things, mishmash.
Very nice. Now, Dantes, as someone who has your own design company, what would we rate this cosplay?
I appreciate the original concept itself.
Yes.
It's cohesive. I understood who you were when you walked on stage, so yeah.
Very nice. Okay. Say Beetlejuice 3 times for me.
I mean, she already here.
All right. Thank you for joining us. All right. We had some pop balloons in the midst of that. So let's talk to some of these. Oh, she ready. Ooh. Oh, man. Okay. We already got your name and your cosplay. So, Joker, why did we end up popping that balloon today? And she took the heels off, too?
Something to get off my chest.
She got something to get off her chest. Let you have the mic.
It's nothing against the cosplay. I love a good goofy cosplay, you feel me? I like One Piece, so that's cool. The stick bending was already like negative auras, but outside of that, it was just, he popped her balloon with the full set, and that I can't. I can't.
I got you. So you feeling the cosplay, but you just wasn't feeling that way. I got you.
I like the cosplay. It's cool.
Okay. You a One Piece fan?
I'm only on like 200.
Let me ask you this question.
Nice.
Who's got the better laugh, Joker or One Piece characters?
I'm gonna go Joker for now, but
laugh off right now.
Okay.
May I hear your laugh?
I gotta set him up. I know you do.
I want to hear her laugh first.
Okay, let's hear your best Joker laugh.
I can't do that.
Get up here, Eugene.
Tell her a joke.
Give me your
Say,
best
don't-
Joker
come on.
laugh. Okay. Give me your best One Piece laugh. Okay. Step back and live for me. Okay, and we had one more pop balloon. Join me here. All right, so we know your name and your cosplay. Why did we end up popping our balloon today? I know she your friend.
She is my best friend for over 20 years. We don't do that. We don't do full set presses on the balloons. No, that was disrespectful. So, and I don't mind the gender bending. I love it, but no theme parks? No.
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned she's your best friend. In a relationship, you get in a relationship, who's coming first? Your man or your bestie?
My bestie knows more than he does. And she's going to be able to catch the red flags before he presents them. So, yeah, bestie first.
Okay. I'm glad you bring up red flags. What are your red flags? He said not being friends with her bestie.
That one, if the bestie gets a bad vibe, I got a bad vibe. Lack of communication.
Got you. Okay. Now, Tez, are we feeling her cosplay today?
Yeah. I'd say one of my fondest memories of Nightmare Before Christmas was when I was homesick. And it came on Fox during the daytime. You know how your mom would be like, "Oh, you ain't sick." I'm like, "I'm watching a movie." So yeah, I love the movie.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us today. She stood on business, y'all. All right, so we got one more cosplayer here. I do want to get you to get one question out before we see if she has a question. And I'll go ahead and get you to stand up here for me. We like her cosplay, audience? Okay.
Okay, I'll ask you. Don't you say anything. Oh, are you? Well, as you know, I like to make stuff, so I want to know: are you good with your hands?
Yes.
I said, don't say nothing.
All right. Let's hear her answer, audience.
I feel like there's two ways I can answer that. The first way, I would say yes. The second way, yes, I am good with my hands. Yeah.
Okay. What is your love language, if you don't mind me asking?
Consideration. Like, what you know about me, be considerate. Like, do things that you know I would do, and I return.
I love that answer. And Tez, what is your love language?
I would say between the two, gift giving and physical
touch. I think we could have figured. All right. So
I like holding
I want to
hands.
give her
I like
a
holding
chance
hands.
to ask you one question, and then we'll decide if we want to make this a match.
That's a good question. I want to ask what your sign is, but I don't want that to be my question. We can get two questions. Okay. One, what's your sign? And two, what are your... Okay. Because no one said... You say, what's your red flags? Nobody's going to say their red flag. So what's a red flag that other people say about you?
Yeah. She wants to know if you're self-aware. Okay.
flag.
Let's get your sign first, and then are you self-aware? What are your red flags that people say about you?
Red flags that people say about me.
Today's word is...
I can't remember the big three, but I'll just say Leo right now. Like the sun, rising sun, moon. I don't remember all that. But
Okay.
I'm a Leo.
His sign.
Yeah.
I don't know much about Zodiac. I can't verify it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And are you self-aware? What are the red flags that people say about you? Outside of being a freak. Too freaky.
I'm typically engrossed with my work, so I tend to retreat into that when I stress or
Okay. Okay. Very nice. Um, do we have any further questions for him?
Come on.
Did you? My last question.
All right, let's listen up.
Did you lay those tracks yourself? Like
I had help.
Okay. All right.
This is my first time doing makeup, so I was like,
Got you. All right, let's go ahead and decide. Can we make this a match?
Yeah.
Can we make this a match?
Oh, yes, sir.
We got our second match. Hit us, DJ. We'll get you guys going and walk off. And we'll have you guys follow. Look at that. We got love from the audience. Let's kick us off, DJ, while we wait on our next cosplayers.
That's major.
Yes, sir. All right, audience, we got 2 more acts. If we get through them quick, we might do a bonus round. So let's see how it goes. All right. We're going to get ready to bring out our second lineup of fellas. Come on in, guys. Let's get some applause for them. Just come right on in and push down as far as you can. Make sure everyone can see you. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only got 6. Okay, audience. We got any guys in the audience that want to be a part of this lineup? I don't know about these masses. Come on up. Come on up. All right. Hop on stage, grab you a balloon and a popper. Let's get him a balloon and a popper. Slide down a little bit. All right. Let's go ahead and meet our next lady. Let me give her introduction before she comes. Okay. You've seen her on the interwebs. You've seen her on TV. Some may know her as Tierra Bree the model. Some may know her as Tierra Bree Cosplay. Let's give it up for my B-Day twin, Tierra Bree. What up, twin? All right, let me go ahead. Well, I just introduced you, but give me your name, where you're from, and what your cosplay is today.
Is this mic on?
That is.
I'm Tierra Bree. Go by Tierra Bree Cosplay. My cosplay is Frankie Stein from Monster High, but after she graduated college because of age.
Okay.
And I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, but I live in New York.
All right. Okay.
Duval.
Okay, whatever that is. All right.
That's what you rep when you're from Jacksonville.
Okay. I'm not mad at it. Now tell me, what do you look for in a man?
Lots of things. First, confidence.
Confidence.
I am a big woman. I'm tall.
Okay.
I'm hefty.
Okay.
But I also do a lot of things and have a lot of successes. So a lot of people are intimidated. So
Own that.
Confidence. Whether
Own
you're
that.
short, tall, because I like short kings as well. Just saying.
Yeah.
Because of the stage.
Okay.
But you gotta be
short
confident
kings.
to be with a tall woman. So confidence is one. I need honesty because I don't do lies. I'm
Yeah.
real at the mouth if
Gotcha.
you lie, because I
Yeah.
usually know before I ask.
Mhm.
And I heard the smack talk about Virgos earlier.
Yeah.
And I am a Virgo.
Okay.
As is your host.
All right.
So I need that honesty because I'll
Yeah.
get with you real quick.
Right,
Yes,
okay.
confidence, honesty. That's about it.
Love those answers. And now, are there any red flags, deal breakers for you?
The lies is a red flag.
Lies.
But like physical things, of course, smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
I can't do it. No cigarettes.
Yeah. Okay.
Weed is okay, but I've never smoked in my life.
Okay.
If that matters.
All right. Well, it looks like we don't have any pop balloons so far. I'm gonna get you to pop one balloon for me.
I ain't even look at the guys yet.
Yeah, get a gander at the men. Maybe you want to ask the audience who they think you should pop.
Anybody not? Pop Dopey already? Hold up. Why? I'm gonna say, don't hate me. I love you. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right, if we could have you step forward for me. Let's get him to unmask, audience. See if she's going to regret her decision. Okay, okay. All right. I'm going to get you to give me your name, what your cosplay is, and where you're from.
My name is TJ. I'm from DC. My cosplay is Red X.
Okay. And now, yeah, give it up for Red X. Give it up for his cosplay, yeah. All right, now why do we end up popping his cosplay today?
I literally had no reasons to pop except I couldn't see your face.
Yeah.
That was it.
I told y'all in the group chat.
I was like, I know there's two, but I could only pick one, and I like Spider-Man a little better. Just saying.
Spider-Man or Red X.
That's it. That's the only reason.
I got it. Okay. Now, what are we thinking about her cosplay today?
I liked it. I have some questions to ask. You missed the red spot.
Well, you know what? We got some time. Let's hear one of those questions.
So one of my questions would be, if you would like me to find your spot, how would you tell me without telling me to do it?
If you would like me to find your spot, how would you do it without telling?
So I have a follow-up question. Is it the spot I live at or the spot you're trying to find?
Oh, I don't find things. I'm a thief. I'm a stealer.
Stealing sounds like SA. We shouldn't do that. But if I have to tell you, it's not for me.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Okay. Now, is Tiara someone that you might approach at a Comic-Con? You know, maybe get her number or just get a picture with her? Definitely, but she popped your balloon today, so we won't find out. All right, back in the line we go. All right, so we're at the segment where you get to ask a few questions. Let's ask a general question and get all these gentlemen's answers.
General question, because I am a large woman, I do love tequila. I like to drink. So, I love that. Tequila, after this, please, let's. So if I get sloppy, which I usually do not, but if I get sloppy and I fall on the ground because I am a big woman and heavy, can you pick me up? What would you do?
Okay, all right. We're going to go down the line here. If she if she was to, wait, you know what? I don't know. Let me ask you. You know what? Let's see if each of them can pick her up.
And if you drop me, I'm suing.
All right, let's give it up for our first. Well, let's get his name, his cosplay, and see if he can pick her up. Let's get your name, your cosplay, where you're from, and then we're going to see if you can pick her up.
How y'all doing? My name's Jordan. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. Yeah, coming from down south. I know I can pick her up, so I ain't worried about it.
Okay. Let's see it then.
Y'all want me to pick her up, put her over the shoulder?
Hey, man, however you going to approach it.
Let's go, Dopey.
Ooh, okay. All right, that's enough. We get the point. All right, let's talk to our next cosplayer here. Give me your name. We'll let him get your balloon. Give me your name, where you're from, and what your cosplay is today.
Hello, monkeys. Hello, monkeys. My name's Anderson Hall, but they go me as Andy the Boss. I'm a comedian from 32 years old from Washington, D.C. What's good, Blerdcon?
Yes. Okay, let's see. Can you pick her up?
Grab a mic.
Don't drop me.
Oh, okay. Looks like he passed the test. All right.
Very nice.
Let's get you to unmasked. We're gonna get you can give him your balloon. We'll get your name, where you're from, and what your cosplay is today.
All right, my name is BKE for life. My name is Brian actually, but I go by BKE for life. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, and I'm cosplaying the 2020 Miles Morales PlayStation video game suit.
All right, question on the table. Can you pick her up? I know Miles Morales can.
It's so easy. That was easy.
Okay. He don't want to put her down. All right.
That was light work.
I like this question. All right, brother. Let me get you. Let's just go in and get you to stand up here. Yeah. Let me get your name, where you're from, and what your cosplay is, and you gotta take that beak off so we can hear you.
My name is the Lord Tyson. I'm from Queens, New York. Anybody out here from New York?
New York.
Tell somebody, yeah. I am Overhaul after his hands get cut off, but I've been falling for a second chance. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, okay. Let's see it, man. Can you pick her up?
I don't want to break your wings or anything. What you want me to do? Okay.
Oh, whoa.
I think you got it. I think you got it.
Okay. All right. I think
with wings on.
With wings on.
I was a little scared.
We got a show off here. Let's talk to the Black Panther and see if he can make it work. All right. I'm gonna get you to give me your name, where you're from, and what your cosplay is today. I think we might need you to unmask to hear.
He said we got
Okay.
it.
Well, let's see.
Clearly, I'm the king. I'm from New York. I'm also known as the Black Bob Ross.
Okay, very nice. Well, let's see if the king can pick up his queen. Potential
I want to
queen.
mess nothing up. Where you want me?
Ah!
It's so easy.
Wakanda forever!
That is the strength of the Black Panther.
Very nice. Okay. And we got this gentleman from the audience. Let's hear. Oh my God. Let's hear. Let's hear. Let's get his name, where you're from, and what your cosplay is.
My name is Greg. I'm from New York. Can I get a yo? Yeah. In my cosplay, I'm a YN.
He's a.
We'll take that.
Okay, you know what? Because we got to see if them YNs, we know they got the guns, but let's see if they got the strength too. Can you pick her up?
Baby! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Okay.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh my!
Ooh, Tiara, you got some decisions to make. I'm gonna let you ponder for a moment.
We slid back
Take
on
the
that.
time you need. And I'm gonna get you to pop 2 balloons.
2?
Yeah, we gotta keep this show moving. Audience, let's hear it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I'm sorry.
Do 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 do. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right, come on up here, Miles. Let's holler at you, my man. Okay, Miles. Let's figure out what's going on. But now, first, are you a Miles Morales straight, or is it like a spoof? Talk to us about your cosplay today.
It's the 2020 skin from the Miles Morales video game. So if you played it on PlayStation, it was like one of the skins from the game. Yeah.
Okay. Now, Tiara, why do we end up popping this balloon? He could pick you up.
He could, and I literally did it based on all the pickups.
Okay.
He picked me up good and with ease, but
Yeah.
like everybody else, it was a little easier or they did a little more.
Okay.
That's it. That's my
okay.
only reason. I love Miles.
Okay. All right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Now, is
We only have one question.
now, is she someone that you might approach in everyday life? You didn't have your balloon pop. Why wasn't it popped?
I was interested.
What about her were you interested in?
I actually I follow her, so I like her cosplays. I like her.
You got a fan over here?
I am a fan of her, so yeah.
He's a
Thank
fan of yours.
And you have a
Okay.
gorgeous smile and really nice dreads.
Thank
so I
you.
appreciate that. Thank you.
I love that. Go ahead and plug your Instagram for it.
Locks.
BKE for life, number 4 in between. So follow me, cosplayer, streamer, podcast.
Oh, yeah. And what fraternity are you a member of?
I'm a member of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated.
No Zetas in here? Dang. Okay. All right, man. We'll go ahead.
There's 2.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you for coming, man. All right, step on up, brother. Oh, man. With the wings?
Sorry.
Okay, let's hear your cosplay one more time.
I'm Overhaul, fallen Overhaul.
Okay, you got some love in the audience. Why do we end up popping this balloon? The wings got in the way?
So it's two things.
Two things.
Exactly. So I didn't know if the stumble was real because from up top, I was like, oh, is he just joking? Or like, are we falling right now?
Uh-huh.
And that's scary. So I just wasn't sure.
Uh-huh.
But then also, I love your cosplay. I do love the beak. I do love you. But it also reminded me of a cup. And I was just like, why he got a cup on his face? And that was literally it. That was it.
Well, she said that you kind of might have stumbled. She wasn't sure. She didn't feel safe and secure. I didn't mean to rhyme.
I'm not gonna lie, this is the unfortunate time where the Lord shows off and it goes wrong. Because I was trying to be like, I can dance with you, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, see, I couldn't see from up there. I was just looking at the ground and it was getting closer. And I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure.
Now, Tiara, let me ask you. He says he can dance. Is dancing important to you?
Dancing is, because I like to throw down. I can't dance, but
Okay.
I'm going to be on the dance floor.
Uh-huh.
Badly, but I'm going to be there on stage tonight.
DJ, can we bust a sound for my boy so he can bust a move?
Sturdy young and I got hop on any beat and get
Hey, you better. Hey.
Get the move, it got me.
Okay.
Come on, baby girl, you gotta get the.
Yeah.
No. Tell your boyfriend if he think we rumbling, he trippin'. And if I like you, I'ma get you right quick. I said you look good, pretty face, body. I said you look good, super good.
Okay. All right. Now, would you have been able to do all that with her on your shoulders?
I mean, I tried, but I guess I did too much.
Okay. Well, brother, now I know you got a bit of an Instagram following. What type of content do you make? And, of course, plug yourself.
So I am a fight choreographer. I'm also a stunt actor. Right now I'm being sponsored by a gym. Thank God for that. I'm not gonna lie, sponsorship is a little pretty nice. So they're teaching me like
That's
kickboxing.
amazing.
I'm doing a little bit of Muay Thai, and right now they're teaching me Shotokan. But if you want to find me and all the fun action shit that I actually do when it comes to fight cinematography and videography, you can find me at Taizen's World. So that's TAIZENS_WRLD, like Juice WRLD.
Brother, I think you might need to do voice acting too.
100%.
Okay. All right, man. Well, hey, you didn't make a match today, but I saw them pulling them phones out, so who knows what's going to happen tonight. Thank you for coming out, man.
Thank you, lovely.
All right, we got a lot of balloons left here. Let's see if we can get another question in here. You got some good questions, too.
All right, so in regards to relationships, are you looking for a situationship, which means casual, which is okay for some people, or are you looking for marriage, or are you just looking for a long-term partner? If none of those, why not?
Okay. We're going to start down on this end this time. Let's get you to stand here next to me, YN. Yeah, that was a bit of a loaded question. I know you are YN, but we want to know, what you're looking for in a relationship.
And why?
I'm looking for a relationship with God.
Looking for a relationship with God.
That is all I'm looking for in a relationship with God, our Lord and Savior. We should all be repenting and praying. Tomorrow is Sunday. Make sure I go to church.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess that's your answer. All right. Charlotte, let's get up here. All right. Your answer to her question.
He said, I heard you.
What are we thinking, my audience?
You do not tell kings what to do. But real kings. So.
Let's give the audience a look at him. He's unmasked. Can get a round of applause. Okay. You still got the strength of the Black Panther. All right. And now, what is your answer to her question?
Real kings lock it down. For life. Forever.
All right. Now, Tiara, you do have a Storm cosplay, don't you?
I do have a Storm
All right, let's keep
cosplay.
that in mind.
Okay.
All right, come on, my man. Actually, you on this side. Let's hear your answer to her question.
Hello, monkeys. Again, as you know, I don't like sayings. I don't like them baboons. So what I would love is something true and honest, something like my parents had where they were married for 30 plus years. So I'm looking for a marriage, but I'm saving my seed for marriage. Not, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, testing the waters, but you know what I'm saying? I'm be real with you. I'm testing the waters. You know what I'm saying? Not multi-dating, but like multi, exploring. Door to explore, you know what I'm saying? But like, I want a wife and something that's long lasting, not something that's temporary or you getting popped.
Okay, all right. Respect. Tiara, now do you have any DBZ cosplays?
I have 2.
Okay, what were they? Or are they?
Oh, so I have a Boma,
Okay.
and then I also have a Goku.
Goku.
Super Saiyan Goku.
Very nice. All right, let's get Dolphy up here. All right, let's get that answer. Why is he getting booze? Let's get your answer to that question.
I would say long-term in the marriage, because if I just go into it trying to marry the wrong situation, I can end up fucked up, and I ain't trying to have that happen. But marriage for sure.
Got you. Okay, all right. And since we did shout out the Sigmas, are you a member of a fraternity?
I'm a member of the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated.
Okay, all right. Yo to the noobs. All right. All right, Tiara. I'm gonna let you decide. You want to ask another question, or you want to make a pop?
They told me to make a pop, so I'll
make
a
pop.
Just one pop?
One
pop.
Let's do 2. Let's do 2.
2 pops.
Yeah.
It ain't a wait.
Oh.
It's not a wait. I'm sorry.
Oh, she already popped. Okay. Yeah. All right, T'Challa, let's come on and start with you. Okay, looks like the strength of the Black Panther could not set you free. Why did we end up popping his balloon today?
Initially, he was my top choice because I love a king. But I'm also a Virgo, like I said, and I tell people what to do. You don't got to listen, but I'm still going to tell you. And he said you don't tell kings what to do, so I can't do that. I'm going to tell you.
Ah, man. Yeah, man. So I guess we got to expound on it. In a relationship, are you kind of just letting your queen know how it's going? Does her opinion matter? Defend yourself, brother.
I'm going to say it like this. The most important piece on a chessboard is your queen. You only listen to your queen. Everybody else does not matter.
Okay.
If this was said before, it wouldn't have popped.
Okay. I like the way you approach that answer. Now, I think I saw you in the vendor hall earlier. Can we plug your business? Maybe somebody want to go check that stuff out later?
Yes. So, as you know, I'm the Black Bob Ross, so I do a lot of paintings, home goods, coasters, candles. I do everything. I'm in an artist alley. We're all the way down the back. Please check out all of our tables because our tables are all the way in the back, so please pull up to our tables.
Okay, all right. We'll get you back in line. All right, Frieza, let's get you up here, man.
Say it with me. Hello, monkeys.
Now, Tia, why did we end up popping his balloon today?
He just blatantly said he a hoe.
He
said he wants marriage, but he's testing a lot of not relationships.
Okay, you acting like you not single out here busting
I'm
busting
single and
balloons
celibate.
out here for fun. You out here busting balloons for fun? You got 6 niggas in front of me. You want me to pick one? Let me be faithful to you? Like, come on, what's going on?
I popped because he clearly ain't want me.
I did want you. I want to do nasty things to you. What are you saying? Why you think I picked you up like that? What you saying? I'll blow your back out right now. Stop playing with me.
All right, let's reel it in. Let's reel it in. Cosplay is not consent. Let's reel it in.
With consent.
Thank you. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, I know you did say before that you are a comedian. You've done some stand-up. Give us your best joke, man. Give us your best joke.
All right, two things before I tell you my joke. Say it with me. I won't cancel you, Anderson. Try your best to answer this joke. All right, here you go. What do you call a pissy pirate?
I don't know. What do you call a pissy pirate?
R. Kelly.
no. Okay.
That was good. Clap it up.
All right, Ed, let's go ahead and get you to plug your Instagram so we can see if they want to check you out in stand-up.
All right, everybody, here you go. This is my saying right here. Hey, it's your boy Andy Man Candy. This is the Danny Recipes. My grand be chilling like outside bubbling up per usual. I'm gonna say it again. Sorry. Let me say it again. Hi, my name's Andy, the Man Candy. Everything's so dandy. Rest in peace, my Uncle Randy. I be chilling in the cut like peroxide, bubbling up per usual. And y'all can find me on Instagram at Andy the Boss, ANDY.BOSS. Tap in with me. Love y'all.
Let's give it up for Andy. Okay, Tiara, we got 2 balloons. Let's hear a question.
All right.
We gotta figure out who we're gonna choose.
So, my last question, if you'll pay attention, sir.
Pay attention, sirs. Uh-oh.
We're talking. So, as I said earlier, I have a lot of businesses. I have 13 Instagrams. I know he told y'all to one.
13.
They're all different businesses. One's a creeper, but I do have a lot of success. I am traveling often. I work a lot, but I do make time for my mans. How would you all feel with a woman who is independent being your partner? Meaning I might do long distance and be all right with that. I might be out of town for 3 months out the year. How would you do that?
Okay. We started with you first last time. I'll get you to join me up front.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, don't boo, man.
I have no problem with one being independent. That actually helps me out. If you're independent, you got stuff going on, I do my best to try and support you wherever I can. So I don't have any problem with that. That means you got your own, and I can just add to it. So I'm down for that.
Very nice. Okay. We'll get that YN up here.
That ain't got nothing to do with me. You having so many businesses and being far ain't got nothing to do with me. That's your life. You feel me? You do what you gotta do.
What? Your answer one more time? It faded a little.
You having so many businesses ain't got nothing to do with me. That's your life. That you gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay, spoken like a true YN.
And was.
Okay, all right, let's make a quick decision. We want to try to get one more act in here today. Do 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 do. Yeah, okay. All right, let's come on. Let's figure it out. Why do we end up popping this balloon?
My businesses have everything to do with you if we're starting a family and a foundation and we're going to build together, so I couldn't do that.
True. Okay, well, speaking of businesses, I know my brother got a business himself. Let's plug it.
A successful one.
Right. Hi, everyone. My name is Greg. It's big land party or no party, you heard? Can I get another yeah? Yeah. All right, yo, so boom, right? Y'all going to DreamCon. Y'all know we doing something for DreamCon. Next year, Blerdcon, we going to have a party in this convention as well. Find us at _LEM party _. And I hope you guys have a nice day today.
I like your parties.
All right. Okay. If I could get Dolphy to join me up here.
Dopey. What's up, Doffy? Say you don't watch One Piece without saying you don't watch One Piece.
Okay. We're going to put the earnest on you. Do you have a question for this lovely young lady?
Do you have a problem with a man that works a lot?
I'm not going to answer that because that's basically my question, so ask another one, please. But no, the answer's no, but that's short.
Hey,
I am.
I'm happy she finally answered. You know, the Virgos don't like to answer stuff all the time. That's all right.
We'll answer, but we're problematic
I got no
first.
more. I'm fine.
Okay. All right. Do you have any other questions for this gentleman?
Do you like to travel?
Depends on the place. What? This
She has
are
to-
you
it-
paying? That's crazy.
Said what did you say?
Depends on the location.
What did the person in the audience ask? Oh.
The audience wants to know who's paying.
If needed, I will pay.
Okay.
All right, so wait, I got a follow-up question. So, in a relationship, is it 50-50? Is it like you pay the rent, I pay the bills, or is it take care of your woman? If you're married, not a quick, not a dating, not a early on.
Right.
Like we've been dating for a while, we're getting married.
Okay,
What's
this
the
is an
status?
age-old Twitter debate. Let's settle it right now. 50-50, all of that. Where we stand?
All right, so that whole 50-50 debate stuff, that shit don't matter. Whatever works for your relationship is what works, all right? But if we're coming together to build something, like if I got my own house and you got something and we want to come together, we're going to work together, but I will carry the load so I don't make your load heavy. But it's whatever works in your relationship. That 50-50 shit, that shit don't matter. We got to help each other belts out. That 50-50 don't matter.
Very nice. All right, guys, we got to wrap it up. Let's find out, can we make this a match?
I'm down.
Can we
Say
make
yes
a match?
for me.
Let's get it. We got 3 matches in a row. What the heck is going on? Yes, sir. All right. Let's get you to step on off, and we're going to get our next group of ladies ready to hit the stage. All right, guys, we got a couple minutes. We got another panel that's got to happen directly after us, so we probably going to have to move through this one a little fast, okay? Let's go ahead and bring out our last lineup of ladies. Give them some applause. Let's keep that applause going. They look good. Okay, yeah, y'all did not come to cosplay around. Sure, let's get one lady from the audience. Come on, she's ready. Come on. Hop on up here. Let's get her a balloon. In the meantime, in between time, let's introduce our next male cosplayer. Our final cosplayer today is a local content creator known for his expertise in martial arts. Please welcome Antonio.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Okay. All right. Welcome, man. Welcome to the show. I want to give you a chance to give me, even though we did meet you already, let's remind the audience of your name, where you're from, and what your cosplay is today.
Again, my name is BTime41 from Chesapeake, Virginia 757. And I'm cosplaying Raven from Teen Titans.
Raven from Teen Titans.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And what do you look for in a mate?
Someone that's very supportive, that's in your corner, that's keeping you motivated, and just someone's very affectionate. I'm a very big lover boy.
Got you. Okay, now, do we have any red flags, or any deal breakers for you?
Let's see. That's a good question. Maybe somebody that's... That's a good question. I think about that one. I guess somebody that goes out too much. I'm a big homebody, so if you're in the public too much, that's not for me.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So we did have one pop balloon, but since we got to move through this one, I'm gonna get you to go ahead and pop another for me. All right.
Just one?
Just one. All right. We'll go ahead and get you to join me here. Give me your name, where you're from, and what your cosplay is today.
Okay, so my name is Kay, Nostalgic Black Girl on Instagram. My cosplay today is Misa from Death Note, and I'm from Pennsylvania.
Okay, very nice. Now, why do we end up popping our balloon today?
Because he wanted a homebody. I'm not a homebody, I be outside.
She be outside.
I'm on the sidewalk, not the streets, okay?
Okay, now, but, let's expand on what you do outside. What are you into?
What am I not into is the question. I love being outside. I love doing things. Like, I'm an extreme sports type of person. Let's go go-karting. Let's go laser tag. Let's go do things. Let's go skydive. But you want to be inside, so.
Now, Antonio, what are you into outside of cosplay?
Outside of cosplay, I do play football, semi-pro football. I'm a trainer. I work at Planet Fitness. So if you're a gym goer, I love it. Okay. That's the only time I go outside is going to the gym.
Okay.
But and working.
Now, what do we think of her cosplay today? Are we fan of Death Note?
I love Death Note, so I actually do like your cosplay.
Very nice.
It's matching. It's matching the vibes right now.
Very nice. And what do you think of his cosplay? His gender bend.
I love a man in a crop top. You look so good.
Thank you.
Very nice. Well, thank you for joining us. Okay, step forward for me. Yes. Oh, I'm loving it. Give me your name, where you're from, and what your cosplay is today.
My
My name is Sarah. I'm from Miami, and I am cosplaying Shadow Man from Princess and the Frog.
Man, they just canceled that Princess and the Frog TV show. Ah, okay. Now, why did we end up popping our balloon today?
He popped me.
Oh, my bad. Why did we end up popping our balloon today?
No specific reason actually. I'm not heightist. I love some legs. Mostly because I don't know. I guess I might. We're crunched for time, so I ain't gonna give her a balloon back. But I guess just you look good though. I don't know.
He don't know. He just popping balloons.
I'm just popping. We're crunched for time.
Okay, well, since you just popping balloons, let's go on and get you to ask. No, let's get you to pop one more balloon.
This is really tough. One more. Freddy Krueger, you're kind of scary. Let's do it.
She said, "In your dreams." Let's go on and get you up here, Kruger. Give me your name, where you're from, and what your cosplay is today.
My name is Neek. I'm from New York. I live in Connecticut.
And what was your cosplay today?
Freddy Krueger.
Now, is that your favorite horror series?
Not my favorite, but I grew up watching horror movies my whole entire life, so horror is where I went today.
Right. Now, are you not a horror person?
No, I love horror. I don't get too scared, to be honest.
Yeah.
I love horror.
You got scared.
I'm not a big gruesome guy. Like gore, yeah, no. Okay. Not a big gore guy.
Looks scary. How you like horror? It's
I like being scared. I don't like the gore.
You're cosplaying Raven.
I don't like the gore.
Makes sense.
What is your favorite horror series?
Favorite horror series would probably be Scream.
Okay. Well, since we're crunched for time, I know you got a huge following on Instagram. Let's talk about your content for a bit and plug your Instagram.
My content is focused around, I'm a streamer as well. And I've been on a weight loss journey for the last year. So those are two things that
Very nice. And what was your plug your
Miss Neeky Neek on Instagram, on everything. MSNEEKY and EEK, Miss Neeky Neek.
Very nice. Let's give it up for Nikki. Okay, I'm going to get you to ask one question, and then we're going to get you to pop two balloons. Real fast. We got to move.
If you weren't a cosplayer, what would you see yourself doing outside of cosplay?
If you weren't a cosplayer, get your name, where you're from, and what your cosplay is today.
My name is Shawnee. I'm from Baltimore. Mirko.
Okay. And if you weren't cosplaying, what would you be doing?
Sitting at home, relaxing.
I like
Sitting at home, relaxing. Okay. Name, where you're from, what your cosplay is.
Hi, my name is Sailor Senpai. I am from New York, from the Bronx specifically. And my cosplay is Electra from Daredevil. And if I weren't cosplaying, I would be doing my job, which is actually a speech language pathologist. And I'm also a college professor.
A college professor. Okay. All right, like those answers. Name, where you're from, what your cosplay is. Actually, I don't think they can see you. Let's stand up here. Oh, can you walk? Hello, monkeys. All right.
Hi, my name's Mo, also known as Lilith's Wardrobe. I'm cosplaying OG Frieza, first form. And if I wasn't cosplaying, I'll probably be hiking with my dog.
Oh, I love that. What type of dog do you have?
Border Collie.
Border Collie. Okay, very nice. If I can get our last cosplayer to step forward. Okay. Name, where you're from, what your cosplay is today.
Hi, my name is Liz. People know me as Star. My cosplay is Ever Newgate, otherwise known as Whitebeard, and I'm from Queens, New York.
Very nice. Now, what would we be doing if we weren't cosplaying today?
If I weren't cosplaying, I would just, well, first of all, I wouldn't be stressed. I would not be as stressed as I am.
What do you mean? You make your own cosplays?
Yes, I make pretty much everything from scratch. So the jacket sewn, the prop is done.
Give us a twirl. Okay, impressive. All right, I'll have you step back in line for me. All right, brother, we got to pop 2 balloons.
I got you.
They about to kick us out.
Let's
do 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 do.
Respect.
Do 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 do. All right, okay. We'll get you to join me up front. Now, you pop your balloon. Why did you pop your balloon?
Because I ain't going to let nobody pop my balloon, okay?
I know that's right. Now, what do you think of his cosplay?
I love it.
You love it? You popped your balloon.
You popped up. I got to get the race first.
No
okay?
offense. We're just getting the show going. You going to the after party?
I'm sorry, what?
You going to the after party?
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to that? Oh my God, what's happening? You got 2 more balloons back here, brother.
I'm just asking
Okay,
questions, asking
all right,
questions.
All right. And
we collabing.
So this was our audience guest. I don't know you very well. Would you like to tell us about your content that you make? Plug. You don't make any content? Okay, you just out here living.
I'm a regular bad bitch in the streets, okay?
Let's get it. All right. Step back in line for me. Thank you for coming. All right, step forward for me. Now, you said you was a professor. What you teach?
I actually teach in my field of speech language pathology. So right now I'm teaching language disorders in adults, and yeah, I'm loving it.
She got that mouthpiece. Okay. Now, why did you end up popping her balloon today, man?
I just never seen the movie, I guess. Just keeping it short. I've never seen Elektra. I'm not familiar, no. Not a big Daredevil guy.
Not a big fan. Look, the audience ready to come at you, man.
I just say what?
Yeah.
I live under a rock, I'm sorry. I live under a rock.
Boo. All right, well, you know what? Let's get you to go ahead and plug your Instagram and anything else you'd like.
You guys can follow me everywhere at Sailor Senpai, Sailor_Senpai_.
They got them phones out. All right, you don't get back in line for me. All right, brother, we got one decision to make. Go on and, no. Let's get that question real quick. We'll get the answer, then we'll try to make a decision.
Just random question. Let's see. How many cons have you guys been to, I guess? This is like my first con, so...
All right. I want to hear your first animated crush. That's always my favorite one.
I like that too.
Come on up. I'm guessing you've been to look, they got some good cosplays. Oh my God, all right. First animated crush is?
Zoro from One Piece.
Zoro from One Piece. Okay, and I'm guessing you've been to a couple cons.
I was cosplaying him yesterday. I was doing Zoro yesterday.
Okay. Step forward for me. Okay, what's your first animated crush?
First anime crush. I'm gonna say Static.
Static Shock. Okay. We gotta get that live action out here, man. Okay. All right, brother. Based on these answers, the vibe, what we feeling? We gotta make one decision.
I'm gonna go with for sure Frieza, Zoro.
Oh, well, pop the balloon. No.
Oh, no, for sure.
You know how the show works?
Oh, sorry.
Respect. Okay, step forward. Right. Now, you've already told us that you make your own cosplays. Let's plug that business. We want to know.
All right, my on everything is Star Got Soul, StarGotsole, like a sneaker sole. I make pretty much all of my cosplays. I'm a fan of big props. So, sometimes the smaller ones don't do it for me.
Sometimes the smaller ones don't do it for her. Wait, do you take commissions? She could take commissions if it's something she likes. All right. Step forward, Frieza. All right. Now I'm going to let you give us a question, and we'll find out if we want to make this a match. Krillin! Okay. Why did we end up popping our balloon today?
I don't mess with monkeys.
He don't mess with monkeys. Well, folks, it looks like we did not get our final match, but we did make 3 other matches. Let's go ahead and get you to plug your Instagram and anything else you'd like.
Again, my name's Lilith's Wardrobe. I make my own cosplays. This is something like.
Give us a spin. We got to see the tail. Okay. Yes. All right. And you already told us anything else you'd like to plug?
Blerdcon!
Hey, let's give it up for Blerdcon. Well, folks, we've come to the end of our segment. I hope you enjoyed Pop the Balloon and Cosplay. Be sure to follow Beltline Cosplay on Instagram so you can see these episodes live. And we'll see y'all at the after party tonight. Thank you for coming, folks.